Townsend Torreson have just issued casualty figures after their ferry, the Herald of Free Enterprise, capsized outside the port of Zeebrugge. There are 310 known survivors, 231 people are missing. It's thought the ship hit a sandbank or the harbour wall, then water poured in through a car deck door. Divers are at work trying to reach passengers who may be trapped in the hull. The first pictures are coming in of the rescue work after the disaster. Jeremy Hands describes the scene.
These are the first pictures from Zeebrugge, and they show the stricken ferry lying on its side with masses of helicopters and small rescue craft buzzing around trying to pluck survivors to safety. 1/3 of the ship only is above the water. The rest, with up to 200 people, maybe more, people trapped inside, is below the water. Here the tug Zeeland, a local tug, is trying to push the stricken ship into shallower water in the hope that the rescue operation, which has been continuing unabated now for several hours, will possibly bring more people to the surface alive. The propeller of the port engine above the water here, with the rudder showing that the captain was trying to desperately avoid the wall or the sandbank as the ship hit. Small fishing boats alongside, among the 20 or 30 smaller boats crowding around the stricken ferry, hoping, all of them, to bring survivors away from the scene. And this is the first picture of survivors being brought away from the ship's side, being taken down firemen's ladders into the smaller rescue craft. People in life jackets and life survival kits, and some being taken into the Sea King helicopters of the Belgian Maritime Rescue Services. Helicopters also from Britain, France and Holland are joining in this rescue operation, which will not be finished until everybody has been accounted for. 230 people at least are still known to be missing. 26 bodies are thought to have been brought ashore. Here on the side of the ship, one of the rescue ships, it was obvious from an early stage that many casualties had been suffered, and in fact one of the first people to be brought ashore, a Briton, Peter Ray, gave his opinions and his first feelings to ITN.
Coming down on top of me, you know, and then we all just got sort of entangled. The water came in fast, so the airtight doors must have sort of come open or something, and then all the life jackets came out, floating out, and we all got entangled with them. We just couldn't move. There's panic.
There was a lot of panic on board.
Yeah, there was screams, you know, just didn't know what to do. You know, everyone just screaming.
Did you saw people jumping into the water?
Pardon?
Did you saw people jumping into the water?
Well, people were sort of falling off because they were sort of hanging on to the seats further up, and they were just falling down, you know. But there's so many people, and there's people just very close to me, you know, just went under. There's so many bodies in there. It was just terrible. It was a nightmare.
How long was it before the first rescue came?
I'd think an hour, a rough guess, you know, but, you know, it's hard to tell.
Well, a few minutes ago, a Belgian naval commander in charge of rescue operations said hopes were now receding of the 200 passengers unaccounted for being found alive. He said dead bodies are on the bridge, on the side and in different cabins. A reminder of the number to phone if you're anxious about relatives, 0622 54321. TVAM will be on the air with full coverage at 5 to 7 in the morning.